Hello, welcome back. Uh, Let me find the character that I was actually using. Who am I using? Samtube, right. I was going through some of my other characters and trying to figure out which world did I lose, what got deleted in the Great Purge of 26. And yeah, I lost that world that's in the first episode in the intro when I pan over. Unfortunately, that one is just pure gone, so we're gonna have to do without, which is fine. So here we are. Okay, first things first. We got piggies to name. So, we got Sea Dog here, we got this boar, a piggy, and we got this boar. Now, judging by this boar going a bit crazy, I'm gonna guess that this is the OG 1-star. So we are naming him Draugr 3. That's how we'll know it's our boy Draugr. He wanted the name of the original one, so here you go. I am really hoping that you're happy. And I'm hoping that's the spelling. And now the other one is after our friend Los Demás. Even though he wanted me to name him Los De. Wait, what am I typing? Los De. We can go with Los Demás, right? Demás. Because tú mereces que tienes tu nombre aquí. Yo puedo hablar español un poquito, así que felicidades de el chanchito. En el chanchito. So yeah. If anyone else wants to claim the other piggies, let me know. They will need to grow up first and I will need to feed them. But yeah, now the boys are here. We got Sea Dog, we got Draugr, and we have Los Demás. And if Los Demás is actually not Spanish, if it's just some other sentence, then let me know. I can just rename you. But I assumed it's Spanish. Oh. How do I not have wood? Because I keep building and never chopping, that's how. Where do we throw them some food? Here, for protection. And yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted to do first, because last time I had to name something like Cookie, I completely forgot for ages. So this time we're doing it as a priority. Now, I'm not sure if it's day or night. Did we sleep, or is the sun setting? I have no idea. I should learn where in this world the sun sets and rises, so I can kind of coordinate. I know in my main world exactly where, so that way I can tell by the sun position what time of day it is. But I think this is a sunset. It's looking a bit dark, right? So, okay, let's chop some wood and then sleep. I will need some fine wood because I think what I want to do today is sail. I've been kind of thinking about it, and I think I want to find Haldor. And that sounds like something simple. Oh yeah, we're gonna go find Haldor today. No, it's not gonna be like that probably. But I kind of want barrels, man. Before I start committing to this base and decorating it completely and everything. I don't want to use chests, I want to use barrels. They're so much better, and they look more aesthetically pleasing, they fit more things in them, so I don't know. I don't know how much people enjoy sailing. I know I have a friend who hates it, so whenever we play together, I do the sailing. He would rather do anything else. So shout out Arsina-chan. I know you hate sailing, so if we're doing sailing this episode, just skip it. Okay, I wanted wood because there's something I want to do. You know how I have these wooden stairs outside here? But they get like rain damage, of course, even though it hardly ever rains. But if you do this, actually, kind of hide the roof under them a little bit, I think that stops it from deteriorating, but it also kind of looks ugly, so maybe not. I don't know. I wanted to do that, but now I'm changing my mind. Okay, we're not doing that. Fuck it. We'll just have to repair. We also got a birch seed. Kind of want to plant that. Let's plant that somewhere here, because it's birches are lovely. I like birches, but I think we planted an oak somewhere here, and I don't remember. I was also heavily considering fencing up my entire base offline, because I really want to do that, but it's not content, you know. It's gonna be me, first of all, chopping so much wood. Second of all, placing stake walls around my base, placing a workbench, you know, all of that. Not very fun. Not very fun. Not fun for me either. And usually I don't mind decorating, but fencing up is not something I greatly enjoy. Okay, before we commit to any sailing or anything, I actually need to... Oh, a boar grew up. Hello! So, if anyone wants any boars to be named after them, let me know. We got three boars without a name. Yeah, as I was gonna say, we're gonna be doing some mining first, because I can't go anywhere unless I make a carve. I am not gonna be rafting anywhere. So, and in order to make a carve, we're gonna need some bronze nails. And we finally have a pickaxe, and last episode, we didn't even get to use it. So, that's kind of priority today. Kind of just wanna mine a little bit. Just one sec. Oh, sorry for that. Had to adjust some setting. So, as I was saying, we can't go anywhere without nails, so we're gonna be mining some bronze. Not bronze, copper. And then tin, and then bronze. So this chunk is the only thing left over from our expedition with the troll. So we're gonna get rid of it. I'm not the type of miner that enjoys digging under something and then breaking it at once or whatever. It does not spark joy. I don't enjoy it. Hold on, man. I am also, speaking of this guy, Black Forest in general, I am kind of completely out of blueberries. So my idea was to actually sail towards the Elder, because we got the Elder location. We are not going to be doing it. If you are new here to this series, quote unquote, we're not doing any bosses. We're just going to raw dog the game and see how much we can decorate without killing anything. However, we got an Elder location from a crypt, I believe. So, like I said back then, Elder means Black Forest, and Black Forest can have the potential of having Haldor. And usually, in my experience, oftentimes they kind of go together, right? I was even watching a friend stream yesterday, and on his Haldor Island, he also found the Elder. So yeah, we'll see. And just for reference, he's right here. So it does have like that minimal distance requirement that Haldor usually has. So I don't know. I think it might be fun to do some sailing and actually expand beyond our starting island, because from what I can tell, there's really not much to it. We already hit the shore here. We hit shore here. We found the axe here. I didn't really continue running this way, but it looked like that's it. Now, there is an area here, but again, it's just meadows. It's not grand. It's not a big deal. So I do think this is it. And this is like the south shore as well. We already uncovered pretty much everything that we could on this island. So, yeah. Don't worry, this is boring for me too. That's why I'm probably gonna make a sped up montage of it. Okay, this will be the last chunk that I mine, because I genuinely hate the sound. The sound of mining copper is like the worst. There is like this bigger chunk here. Where was it? There. And it is sticking out, which makes it much easier to obtain rather than the one that's kind of buried underground. But I really don't want to do that. Oh my god, it's so boring. It's such a boring process. But maybe a little bit. Okay, let me go home and repair this pickaxe. And put stuff to smelt, and then maybe we can see what we have at home. Because if we have enough bronze to make us enough nails for a carve, then why not? Let's just start sailing, right? Cool. I forgot that I remodeled here a little bit. And okay, another thing I wanted to address is a lot of people noticed and pointed out that I apologize a lot about everything, and that's just how I am. It's just unfortunately a side effect of life, and I would rather apologize preemptively than do something that I will have to apologize for after. I don't know, it's just in my nature. I wasn't always like that, of course, but you know, sometimes life gives you some buffs or debuffs, and you can't really control what you get. It's not always up to you, so yeah, if you guys have a problem with it, I am not sorry. No, I'm kidding. I am sorry. I realize it can get annoying to listen to, but it's kind of sometimes out of my control. So, oh, come on, I just want to shove this one in and move on. That's what he said. Okay. Now, so tin is not enough. I know that for a fact. So let's just go along the shore down here. Or actually, let's go across the mountain. And pick up some... Oh, I forgot to repair. Oh, so easily distracted. Oh my god. When I'm trying to talk and talk to myself, it's so hard to focus. But yeah, let's go across the mountain. I really don't want to run that entire area. I would rather die to a wolf and get it over with. I want to pick up tin. I think copper-wise we're fine. But tin, we only have 3, and I don't think that's enough for bronze nails. I think we need at least 4. I've been trying to figure out the math. That's another thing that, yeah, obviously I struggled with last time, but I just... That's how things are. It's a debuff in my life. Oh my god, there's actually a wolf this time. Shit. Okay, let's try and kill it. Grey dwarfs, please. Not now. Did we? Oh no, he's not dead. Oh my god. Grey dwarfs, please. No! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No, no, no. Yes! That was a mutual hit between all of them. That was cool. I really didn't want to kill a wolfie. I would much rather tame. But it's good to know that they exist here. Also, am I gonna die from frost damage? Let me get my ass moving. Oh my god, there's something there. What is it? Oh, crap. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hear another one. Legit scared, actually. Please leave me alone. Please focus on something else. Oh. There's a troll right there. Come on. Come on. Come. How am I gonna handle this? I am not making a circle around the entire mountain. You know what? You know what? I think we're gonna have to eat some bear. Oh, Cookie, I know, but it was also my fault. Let's see. Do we want to go full meat for this? Yeah, why not? Is there anything I can make that's actually useful here? Stamina, deer stew. No, I don't even have blueberries. Bear meat, deer meat, and boar meat will have to do. And I'll have to eat it at home. How am I gonna... It's just gonna have to be a hit and run, and then I'll have to deal with the troll as well. I am preemptively gonna apologize for all the failed attempts at retrieving my corpse that are about to happen. If it goes absolutely terribly, then I will just really speed it up and run around the mountain. Just gonna wait to heal up a bit. I know I probably should have focused on stamina instead, but I want to see if I can survive a bite. The bite of 87. 26. You know. Come on, man. Heal faster. Would you want to come with me as destruction? Why am I healing so slow? What the heck? Okay, so I died there, but I think this part was actually thinner. So I think we'll go from that side. Because last time I crossed pretty easily. I didn't really struggle or anything. And luckily I died in the Black Forest, so... all I have to do is get there. I say that, it's as if it's like, all I have to do is just run through the mountain. It's fine, it's my own fault. Maybe I can take someone with me. However, a silver lining, there's always silver linings here. Silver lining is that there are wolves on this mountain. Which means that we can tame wolves. And that is definitely something I will want to do. Oh, come on, leave me alone. Scheiße. I better not fall. I better not die. Cause fall damage is cringier than letting a wolf bite me. I don't know. Hold on. Great Dwarf, please, buddy. Please, honey. No, don't run as well. I know it's scary, but okay. Troll. Actually, I have a thing. Ooh. I have a No, I have a healing buff is what I'm trying to say. Leave me alone, the bullying. Nice. I'm really sorry to that wolf boy, but it was either me or him. Unfortunately, it was both of us, but okay, life can go on. That was actually not a bad corpse recovery, all things considered. Considering who you're watching. Back in my day, in Valheim, there was a body recovery squad. Before people just started resorting to cheating, unfortunately. Those were like cool peeps. Oh my god. Oh. Can I just not live my life for like a minute? Okay. We're good? We're good. Now let's find us some tin. Something. But we got 2 deer hide, which is useless, but it's better than nothing. That's not even tin. Oh my god. I fell for the old bait and switch wet rock. 1, 2, 3. It's always 3. 1, 2, 3. How many languages can we count in? Count 10. Ha! I like puns. Very punny. Where's the 10 now that I've decided to actually try something cool? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. 4. 4. I do need thistle and I need blueberries. If you guys see any blueberries, let me know. Okay, let's see. H. Ni. Sun. Shit. What happened? I see blueberries. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Bear. Mishka. No. You're dumb. You're not gonna notice me, right? I can take blueberries in front of you. Okay, never mind. I'm not having a good Black Forest day today. Did we do this? We did this. Of course we did this. I've been in this Black Forest all my life. At this point. 21. See how much that easier that was. 21:10 in like 2 seconds. Whoa, why are you dead? What killed you? Skeleton? Yes, there is a skeleton. Okay, shut up. Yeah, let's rob you guys, why not? Do we take the barrel? 10! Oh! Happy day. Actually, I will kill you guys because now that we are Portal gamers, I'm gonna start needing your eyes. And that's something I always find funny in games. You know, especially in WoW, when they were like, oh, collect 10 brains, and then, or like 20 ears, and then you kill like 50 humans and you don't even get like a guaranteed amount of ears drops from them. Same here with Great Dwarf eyes. They're not always guaranteed. I always found that kind of funny. And someone did sometimes say it's not about how many you get, but the condition that they're in. Like, what if you needed to bring 10 ears to the quest giver, but you absolutely butchered like 6 of them? Of course, they're not going to be presentable. So it's the condition that matters more than the amount, right? And that kind of makes sense. Okay. Now this will be the long road, something, if I could actually speak. The long road back, and it's gonna be nighttime. So, you know what that means. It means I'm gonna do a montage. Okay, that's enough silence, probably. We are getting close to home. Let's hide these. I don't mind. Like I said, I don't mind dying. It's fine. It's just they add pins add like to your instance count. So when you start to die a lot, the more you die, the laggier it will get. Let's just load this up. Okay, let's get some sleep. Put everything away first so I don't have to deal with that in the morning. And then we're gonna rest a little bit. I am once again out of wood, so that's not ideal. And out of blueberries. Oh yeah, now we got wolf stuff. You can go here. So this is what we need, Haldor. The storage situation is looking very dire. So let's see how many bronze nails we can get. While they're smelting, I will go and chop up some more wood, because we will need fine wood for not only the boat, but for 2 more portals, and this is not enough. We only got less than 40, which can't even cover the portals. What are you doing, man? You guys alright? Panicking? It's fine. Let's see, what do we have? That's more than enough, right? Yeah. Let's put everything back and do... I think it's 80, so we gotta do this 4 times. Cool. They can stay here. I need to get more wood. Okay, where do we have? Oh, our oaks grew. Isn't that nice? Oh, and our carrots. Oh, that's beautiful. Oak-chan. But I don't want to cut it. It's too pretty. I don't want to. But we could get rid of these birches instead for some fine wood. Let me get the raspberries first in case there's a slight mishap. Actually, what? Oh my god, how did that happen? How can something so huge be so well camouflaged? I'm not fighting you. I'm not in the mood. I don't want to cut that birch because it looks nice there with the raspberries. I am picky. I'm selective. Oh, you can cut these. They're already living among stumps anyway. Might as well create more. And trigger some of you. That's okay, I'll chop them. I really wish that the chopping animation for the axis included both axes and not just that one. Okay, while I'm doing this, let's talk about something that I briefly mentioned in my previous video, which was Gamescom. I am going to Gamescom, and as of yesterday, or the day before, the devs at Iron Gate finally confirmed that they are going as well. And that is the thing that I wasn't sure if I should disclose. Because I've known that they're going for quite a bit, for a few months now. But I wasn't sure if they wanted people to know that they're going. I don't know. So, yeah. The devs will have their own booth at Gamescom. So, if you guys get an opportunity to go, I think it would be super fun. It always is fun, but this time you can actually meet some of the devs and talk to them, and they will probably have like maybe even merch or at least stickers or something, which is what devs usually do when there's a booth there. For example, there's this indie game. It's very small, cute. It's called Dorf Romantic. I sometimes play it in my own time. And then one year, I got so surprised to see that they actually had a booth. And I went up to them and I was like, oh my god, I play your game so much. I have like 200 hours in it. And they were like, what the frick? You know, they were legit surprised. Because they're kind of like a smallish game. And they gave me a bunch of like stickers and some other stuff just from that game. And their company logo and all of that, and I was just so thankful. And I think they were also legit happy to meet like an actual player. So if you do decide to go to Gamescom, consider that there's a lot of indie devs there, big devs there as well, and they are just you will have an opportunity to talk to everyone and discuss the game. There's also like there is an entire section dedicated to trying out demos. For example, the first year I went, there was Cyberpunk had just got announced, so there was a massive queue of people waiting to try and play Cyberpunk. There was also Borderlands 3, I believe. There was a massive mural on the wall. It's always cool. There's always just games that you can experience or try out if you want, and yeah, it's a very cool event. So again, not sponsored, but it's in Köln. It's in Cologne in Germany, and it takes place between 24th and 30th of August. The first 2 or 3 days are only for trade visitors, you know, like game devs and business people and whatever, but then the final 3 days, the weekend, is just open to literally anyone. Anyone can go. It's affordable. The tickets are only like 30 euros, so yeah, it's cool. Oh my god, is this all the eyes I have? Oof. And cores. Oh, I can't actually. I'm missing a core, so I can make 2 portals. Wait. In that case, I might need to go do a crypt super quick. You guys don't mind, right? You don't have a choice, but you can skip ahead. Luckily we have this portal here, which leads us to... Wait, I'm not going with 40 wood on me. Let me just produce some coal and then we can go. Aw, did you change your mind because of the fire? Aw, were you about to bite me? Cute. Let's leave the wood here. Luckily we left the portal up north, and I think there probably will be some sort of a crypt there, some cryptoid. We'll see. If not, we can just do the 1 portal method and only take a portal with me and then rename it when I land, which is not something I enjoy doing. I like having individual portals for everything, but at the same time, you know, mishaps can happen. You can end up stranded somewhere, like if they break your portal and stuff. You need to have backups, in my opinion. However, no, that's a troll cave. That's not good enough. I also don't want to waste time, and we already I feel like we've wasted plenty of time. Okay, I don't see any crypts nearby, so let's just do the 1 portal method. Let's just leave our portal at home and then take a portal and we'll see what happens. So this portal is unnamed, so the one that I will use for sailing we'll name just sail. That's what I usually like to do. And then eventually, if we find Haldor with it, then I can just rename it to Haldor. Renaming it is a bit of a toughie when you're on your own and you're only using like 1 type of portal. But we can always die. We can just die and then rename the portal at home. As you can see, I'm not very opposed to dying. Oh, that fish looked like it was floating in the air. Oh, I think I left some stones here. Yeah, but that's for like future bear traps. So let's go. What a pointless little excursion this was, but yeah. Isn't that what this game is anyway? So, let me feed you guys. And yeah, let's just Okay, so we need 20 for the portal. And we need 30 for the boat, right? And we need 2 for the portal and 10. And we need 20 for the boat? Is it? Ooh, am I gonna have enough materials? Carve. 20, yes, I was right. And 10. Oof, we're looking rough on deer hide. But that's it. That's all we need. And we need some wood for the workbench. And we can go sailing. Hopefully that's not too boring to watch. You know what? It's fine. 11, fine. We can just shove one in here. That's what you said. So, we have the elder all the way here. I should have started from somewhere here. Because now it feels like I have to go all the way down here and then sail. And it's already almost night. Can we sleep yet? Yes. Okay, let's sleep and do that. Sorry, it's gonna be a slightly runny aroundy pointless episode, but we gotta expand a little bit. We gotta broaden our horizons and start sailing. I actually enjoy sailing in this game. I like discovering things. I like when the little icon lights up on my map and I get surprised with something. Do we wanna... Oh, luckily we made a lot of Queen's Jam last time. Don't tell me it's raining. Okay, it's not. But let me eat one bear meat. And then I know we already failed and I know it's controversial, but I'm gonna have to run that mountain path again. Because I am not running all the way down here again. No way. I would rather die to a wolf. I think that's my motto for this playthrough. I would rather die to a wolf. Oh, okay, you guys maybe can accompany me, woo-woo. Let's go together. Let's go together like... But don't get distracted by that guy, okay? Just stick with me. Okay. I need to figure out which way is the safest. I think it's here. What is this? Deer. Well, we do need deer hide. Because we just took the very last deer hide we had at home. I really need to line this up with some fires, probably. Just to kinda make it safer for me to run through. Ideally, I just need to tame wolves. Okay, we made it. That was actually kinda alright. It was an alright time. Sorry, dear, I need... Oh, that's something I should have made, actually. A fine wood bow. Because I'm still struggling with the basic one. At the same time, I don't really need it. I haven't felt the need for it. Okay, where's that troll? He's not here. That's ideal. And let's... Why am I so dumb, man? Luckily, we brought a portal. Unluckily, I didn't name it. Oh my god. Oh. You know what? I'm actually considering drowning. Or dying. Why am I so unfocused? It's because I can't even type. It's because I'm talking to you guys. Am I gonna have to run back? Why am I heavily considering just dying and getting it over with? But it's right here at the same time. Why did no one tell me? I bet there was someone yelling at me through the screen, but I can't hear you, okay? You have to be aware that I'm having like a blonde moment. I dyed my hair blonde a while ago, so now it's all going downhill. That's a joke, by the way. I love blondes. Blondes are super fun people. Why did I... Okay, you know what? I will just do a compilation of running while I compose myself. Okay, days without incidents. 0. Let me, first things first, sail. And then nail. And by the time I did all this, it's time to sleep again. But we're not gonna sleep. We're gonna continue this adventure. And I will stop crying. Externally. I think I exaggerated last episode. It ended up with like an hour 40 minutes of footage, and I had to cut a few things and speed them up. So this time, hopefully I won't do the same thing, but by the rate this is going, then I don't really know. I can't even guarantee anymore, so let's go that way. Let's go. We don't even... Oh, we will have wind, actually. Oh, that's fine. Thanks for the bon voyage. Bye. I'll miss you. Okay. Sailing time. Ocean discovery. Ocean music. Woo. Ocean. Well, this shore is looking much closer than I thought. Maybe we didn't even need to sail. Could have swam that. Realistically. Probably not. But since it's Black Forest, you know what that means? It means that there is potential. So let's just sail along the shore and hopefully run into a blue boy. A blue boy willing to trade. Even though I don't even have that much gold with me, actually. I only have like a handful because we only did like 3 crypts. As you can tell by our huge amount of core? What's the word? What are you? Circling core. Okay, there's a meadow over there, so that means this is fine if I sail along this line. And hopefully not run into any rocks or anything. There's a crypt over there. I like discovering new Black Forest as well because I feel like we completely milked ours. There's nothing in there that is left. I think we found all the crypts. We did everything we could. And there's barely anything. There's not a lot of blueberries. There's not a lot of anything, really. So we can find new lands. New adventures await. I mean, we are right across our house, but still. Luckily, we have full wind. That's okay. It's an okay time. And the weather is behaving as well. Usually every time I sail there's like a storm and like 7 serpents and like the waves are throwing my boat around like the last biscuit at a tea party. But we're good. We're here. We're doing it. He's right there. Oh. Hola. I said we need a blue boy, but that's not the blue boy we need. Oh my god. Okay. Calm. Don't notice me, please. Shit. Come on, boat. Oh my god. Okay, stop. If you're wondering what I'm doing, it's because when you jump out of the boat, it immediately stops. Otherwise, I would have sailed backwards forever. Hopefully, we can dodge this rock now. Can we? Can we? Will we? Will we? Yay! Okay. Let's sail slightly further from the shore. Let's not have any more incidents. So this is looking... This isn't the same island, is it? The other is like all the way down there. Unless this is all connected. Which it looks like it might be. I see like a mountain here. Do you see this? So who knows? I'm also not sure about the range of the trader icon popping up. Are we? We lost our wind, we lost everything. I know it's still technically here, I could just go like this. It's gonna just tilt my boat and look annoying, but it's fine. Okay, so this ends here. So the elder isn't on this island. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go find him then. So it's looking mountainy that way. We don't know. Oh, there's even more black forest there. Oh. When did that bear manage to spawn? Cool. Haldor, in my opinion, is kind of like the hardest to find out of all three. Because for Hildir, usually you just need like a plain next to a meadow. That's all. For the Bogwitch, you just need like a smallish swamp. For Haldor, it can be anywhere. Even if you do find like thousands of black forest. It has happened to me that sometimes he's so inward that you actually have to run through the forest in order to run into him. And hopefully that's not the situation now. Hopefully we have like an easier time finding him. This is looking so cool, by the way. This mountain with this little ridge here and the river splitting it, that is looking so cool. It ends with meadows, so I don't... Is that where he is? Should we try and sneak through this river? I kind of want to. It's kind of looking beautiful. I know I say that a lot about this game, but it's a beautiful game. Look at this. Gorgeous. Okay, let's sneak in. Hopefully not wreck our boat. Hopefully no incidents. And see what's on the other side. Okay, okay. Maybe I need to sail less fast for this part. Oh, is that snow? I love when that happens. I love when there's a mountain generation with the snow reaching the shores. That is so cool. Look at this place. I'm gonna print screen. Ah, so he is here. Should we maybe leave the boat here? And explore a little bit on foot? Kinda want to. Okay, let me just put a marker here. Oh, this is... Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was like a very, very tiny mountain, but I don't think it is. Okay, let's go more inwards. Into the Black Forest. I kind of want to just... Let's just run up to the Elder and maybe call it a day. Because I feel like it's been an hour already. I think I started at like 6:20 and it's now 7:15. Oh, mushrooms. I didn't even loot them. Fine. There's a lot of mountain in this playthrough. I'm not complaining. We will be needing mountains. I just hope I don't die. Oh, isn't it... Don't you love that feeling of like exploring a brand new area of your map that you've never been to? It feels so kind of strange, right? My game is so stuttery. I think it's because of the overheating, but... Okay, I was right. This is like a very tiny mountain. It looked like that on the map, and... Let's just get to the Elder. check out what's happening there. Is he right next to a meadow? That would be very cool, actually. I know a lot of people like to build at the Elder location because they can build underground and use it as a roof. I've done that in the past as well. So this would be kind of like a cool location for that purpose. It's pretty lifted, so there's not going to be like water damage. Hello. Okay, that's looking like the end here. Interesting. A very interesting location. I kind of want to run around a bit more, but I don't know if exploration is good content, you guys. How do you feel? Can you let me know? Because for me, I love exploring in this game. I love running around and finding new areas and beautiful landscapes and stuff like that. That's, for me, that's like maybe the #1 reason, other than the building system. However, if it's not super fun to watch, I'm not gonna do it as often. Or maybe I'll just do it in the downtime. What was I even saying? I don't know. But yeah, for me, exploration is super fun. Oh, 1 star. Hey now, you know, 1 star. I don't need your loot yet. Before I perish, I should put down this portal, actually. But okay, I don't think I will leave a portal here. Oof, that bird scared me. Oh my god. Fucking bird. Sorry. I wanted to leave a portal at the Elder location, but now looking at this tiny island with these tiny mountains, I don't think there's a point. I don't think I will. I think I'll just go down to my boat, put a portal down, and go home. And then next time we can continue sailing and try to find something more interesting, because no offense to the Elder, this is a very cool island, but since we're not doing him, there's no point in us leaving a portal here. I don't think I would get back here for anything, and the mountain is it's too tiny for anything. I don't think there would be silver here. I don't think there's any caves here. It's just the only kind of interesting thing that happens here is the 1-star troll. But that's only because we would get like double loot, and that's kind of cool. But we would also get double 1-shot, so let's not. Let's not risk it. This is a beautiful oak. Look at this location. Imagine living here. You know what I mean? Look at this beautiful game. You wake up, crisp air from the mountain, big oak giving you shade, Great Dwarf neighbor saying hello with a backpat. You have like a nice forest here. I don't know, it's just, to me, it's such an immersive game. It's so easy to kind of lose yourself and escape your daily problems when you come in here. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I've always been like that. Very immersive, very... Like in WoW, I am an avid role player. I don't cosplay. It doesn't affect me that much real life. But, you know, I have like a very active imagination. I think about things. I have like imaginary scenarios all the time in my head. It's easy for me to visualize people or words or sentences or anything. I don't know. Tangent. But this game just really, really does that for me. It's very good in that aspect. Maybe that's why I'm enjoying like building and decorating, because you get to live out a fantasy of... I feel like a lot of people have that sort of fantasy, maybe. Like, imagine like a post-apocalyptic, or like something happens suddenly and you're on your own and you have to survive, you have to build your own shelter, you know. Make your own fire, cook your own food. And Valheim is like the perfect game for that. You kind of like live with what you have, and you have to create things in order to achieve things. And yeah. Okay, our boat is here. I will just make a portal and go home and sleep. And I know not much happened in this episode, but... What? Who? Who? Whomst? Oh, Nikki, come on. We had an agreement. We're leaving in peace. Rather than me struggling to place down a workbench and portal, location-wise, it's easier to just make the land flat. Okay. I tried not to hurt you guys, okay? You had to be little bitches. Not my fault. Nice. Let's just put the rest of this to smelt. I think I have like some raw ore left over. And pick it up in the morning and yeah. Put our stuff away. Base is looking cute. Everything grew up now. I want to see it in the daylight. Is there anything else on the agenda that I was supposed to do and I didn't? I don't think so. I named the pigs. That was like important. I'm sorry if I misnamed someone, but I think I got the spellings right. Maybe. Potentially. Let me know. Anything else? I don't think so. I think we're good. I knew that would happen. Oh, we got some deer skins, at least. We recovered something. What? What? Excuse me? Excuse me? You know we live here, right? You know we've been doing this. Oh my god. This game, I swear to god. How does that happen? Well, I think it's the wind, genuinely though. Okay, we got quite a decent haul there. Is there anything we need to craft, actually, that might be beneficial to us? What about some upgrades? But why do we need upgrades? Shut up. Let's, maybe. Do we get anything? No. Okay, whatever. Nikki, behave. It's a joke. I genuinely don't understand what just happened. Can we do this like shutters, like blinds? You know what I mean? Is that gonna work? Wow. That was ridiculous, okay? Ridiculous. You know that movie? The Chronicles of Ridiculous? I always forget honey. Honey. How are we? Is there any new pigs? Los demás. They're cuddling. No, I don't think so. There's just 3 boars. 3 boars! that don't have a name, let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell button. Don't do that. What was I gonna do? Before I got so distracted by the workbench stitch. I don't even know anymore. Oh, but this is looking nice, right? All the little oaks, all the little trees. No, genuinely, what was I gonna do? What happened? What happened with my brain? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm tired. It's warm. It's a long day. I don't feel satisfied in this episode. I feel like we accomplished nothing and now it's gonna rain. Great. My god. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't think of anything that we didn't do yet. So let's just maybe call it a day. Let's call it an episode. I know not much happened today, but we set our foot out the door. We did a little bit of exploring, and I think I want to continue this way in the next episode, which will be on Monday. Don't know if you guys noticed the schedule, but I'm trying to do a Monday and Thursday episodes because weekends I just can't. So I feel like that's a pretty decent chunk of time. We also need to find some crypts. We need to get more cores because I am out of portals now and I don't even know. I'm kind of unsatisfied. Should we just go and explore this little area a little bit? Yeah, let's just do that, okay? I'm sorry. I know I said that it will be the end, but I feel like we accomplished nothing this episode, okay? We just died in a very stupid way. So let's just go that way and see what happens. Ooh, swim 1. Do you guys like swimming? I really like swimming. Unfortunately, my city and country is very landlocked. So the only things I have nearby are like lakes. Which is fine. I enjoy swimming in lakes, but it's the closest lake to me is like 5 hours away or something. Maybe even more. Okay, this is looking tiny as well. Oh, blueberries. We do need bloobs. Okay, this is even tinier, what the hell. Okay, so genuinely the game just does not want anything interesting to happen today, so... Okay, I'm okay with that. This would be a cool... Oh, okay. Okay, let's do a crypt. As I was gonna say, this would be a cool kind of like a retirement island sort of base. If you put, if you use the altar, for example, of the Elder to kind of, well, wait, what am I doing? Stack breaking? Okay, why not? If you use the Elder base as your home, and then you, this is going nowhere. And then you take advantage of those 2 little islands, for example. Or like you use like the little mountain. You could actually have 3 biomes into one area. That it would be a very cool place to have a base on. I know a lot of people like building like that. They find like a small island or a medium island and just take over everything. I had plans like that once with someone, but it never came through. We chopped down every single tree on that island with the plans of replanting them properly after we established where all the houses will be and stuff, but never happened. So I never got an island base. This crypt is looking dire so far. Okay, 1 core. At least 1 core. That's kind of okay. It means we can make a portal. 1 more. Oh, honey. I feel bad almost. I never used the knife. I said that last episode as well, but my knife skill is lacking. Anything on the ground? No. Oh. Oh. stack brick over here. Just because I'm lazy and this is fast. Oh. Is there a spawner somewhere? No? Okay. Why isn't this stacking? There you go. Nothing. Wow, what a crypt. Am I right, fellas? Was that it? Oh. Oh, never mind. Don't even need bones. Okay, maybe I'll take some bones for the bone pile. Because it will be a decor that we'll craft eventually. It is on the list. But other than that, there's nothing else here, right? I'm not blind. I'm being thorough. Am I just going from the same room to the same room over and over again? That's how it feels like. Was it? Am I lost? What? Sorry for yelling. Okay. Oh. Freedom. Liberté. I can't speak French. Okay, that was kind of okay. That was an alright time. We got 2 cores. That's good enough for a portal. What else do we need? Nothing. So, let's go home. Or, I really wanted to sail a little bit, but it's already been too long, and I feel like the longer episodes are suffering more than the other ones. I mean, I know I'm a very, very, very tiny channel, and I really appreciate you guys. The same people that always consistently comment and leave nice replies and feedback. Especially feedback. Like, some people... Whoa, they broke my workbench. Some people tell me in, like, in Discord and stuff, or in voice chat, they give me feedback for what I should do and not do, more or less. But the I can't speak. Consensus is that it's fun. So I hope you guys are having fun. Okay, I'm not gonna kill the last one. He can be an example. Imagine if the workbench doesn't work again. Why is it called a workbench if it doesn't work, huh? Alright. Let's put everything away and call this an episode. There's nothing left that I feel like I could do. Okay, we actually can make a bone pile. Where do we want it? Only because we are doing like an everything challenge, you know? Not because it looks beautiful. It's just bones. I do appreciate the stack though. Maybe with the piggies. When I tame wolfies, they can have it. But for now, maybe you guys, maybe you can use it to like sharpen your tusks or something. I don't know what pigs do in their free time. I can't even sit here to say bye to you guys now because it's raining. What's that thing? Is it despair? Despair. God. That's me every day. That's how I wake up in the morning. So okay, let's sit here with Cookie. And yeah, let's call it an episode as soon as I dry, because it looks like me in real life actually. Okay, and next episode I will be sailing a bit more. Unfortunately, we kind of got stuck on a very, very tiny island this time. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So a new episode on Monday. Hopefully, if nothing happens. And thank you for watching. Subscribe? No, don't subscribe. But what means more to me, more than anything, is people finishing the videos. Because I see that people like stay very long. Actually, I really appreciate that, because retention is something a lot of people struggle with, and it can be a bit demotivating. Like, low views are demotivating, but retention is actually very inspirational. It means that people stayed until the end. So I really appreciate that. If you stay here until the end, I appreciate you more than anything. So, yeah, okay. Let's say bye and love you guys. Bye.